Do you sometimes find yourself trying to force uke to move in a certain way? Is it a challenge to move in a way yourself that will be more likely to elicit a spirit of cooperation from uke? In today's video, I'm going to share a couple of clips from a seminar I did a couple months ago in Bonn, Germany. In these clips, I stress maintaining a soft and sensitive connection, as well as not forcing uke to do something. Being the change yourself that you would like to see in others, as it were. Let's take a look. Hi, my name is Leah Suzuki, and I'm the director of Aikido Kenkyukai International USA, headquartered in Los Angeles, California. And I'm the author of the book called The Teacher from the Aiki Dialogues. Welcome to my virtual dojo, where I give you tools to help you avoid pain while making your technique more effective. Before we jump into today's video content, I want to put a resource in your hands that's free. I want to give you my Shoto fact sheet with lots of info about Shoto, or short sword. It's a simple PDF. The fact sheet will help you gain inspiration and new insights. It'll tell you the sizes of different blades, the benefits of using short sword in conjunction with your Aikido training, and a little bit about my background using Shoto. It'll help you eliminate any ineffective or harmful patterns of movement so you can preserve your body and improve your technique and continue training for years to come. You can download it at leahsuzuki.com/shoto, S-H-O-T-O, or just click on the link in the description below. I hope you enjoy the gift, and I hope you take action on it. Let's check it out. So let's practice Suwariwaza Shomanuchi Ikkyo. And remember to move. Don't try to accomplish everything just with the arms. In fact, see how little you can possibly do with this. Okay, if I start to push on this and I get tight, it's so easy to slip. So please be careful. So let's just walk. Okay, walk, and let this be a light touch. Light and sensitive. Those were Omote. I can also do Ura, of course. Okay. Hi, dozo. So let's look at a couple of things. First of all, it's very easy to do this, and it's not beneficial. Again, it's really so dangerous. Also, even if this doesn't slip and you don't get hit on the head, it's kind of contentious. It's kind of anti-Aiki, right? Whereas this is, look, then oftentimes his Shoto becomes horizontal or almost horizontal. Okay, and then this is a perfect situation for me to come in with Ikkyo. Okay, and as we know from empty hand technique, especially the black belts, we know from empty hand technique, if our elbow is up, it's not as good as if our elbow is down. So anyway, let's think about having this vertical, not horizontal, vertical. And then let's walk. Switch. Yes, yes, good. Right here, and then walk. Thank you. Another thing, some of you, or maybe many of you, it might be the first time that you're holding a Shoto. And some of you maybe haven't trained Aikido for very long. I see some white belts. So this attack is Shomanuchi and not Yokomanuchi and not baseball. Okay, so remember to bring it into your center first and then take it up this center line and then down, not from out here. This elicits a completely different response from my partner than this. Okay, I get a new partner. Also, I see some people, it looks like maybe there's some questions about Ura. We have Omote and Ura for those who are new to Aikido. I explain them as kind of yin and yang. Omote is going directly into the confrontation, hopefully without being confrontational. No easy task, right? So if he's coming directly at me and I'm coming directly towards him, that's the tendency.
and it'll get you in trouble. Best case scenario, you just won't be able to move him if there's trouble. But worst case, as I said, this slips. So anyway, there's Omote, where we more or less don't make any turns. We just walk right through. Here, coming through. And then Ura. And the books tell you something like this, stepping outside, Tenkan, down here. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, yep. Sorry. Too far away. So I closed the gap. And what I like to do, what many of us do in AKI, is I like to come inside here. So look at this. He's already this kind of woke him up. And then just let your body turn. But enter here. This is not so important. Well, I can't say it's not important. But anyway, this is very important. Place a lot of importance on this. Back toe has to chase it. Otherwise, you try to turn, mechanically, it doesn't work. So chase this so that you can turn. Okay? Hi, dozo. Then same thing, standing up. Yes. Here, walk through and sit down. No need to push on his sword. Here, this is the door. Now I have a path right here. So everybody did a really nice job taking my advice earlier of not pushing down on this. Okay, let's continue. So just come in here. Don't push on this. Again, one option, if you push on this, is that it slips, hits you on the head. Another option is just stalemate. He's strong. And a friend of mine one time compared it to a helicopter that won't start. Right? So don't get stuck like the faulty helicopter. Just enter and sit down. Then Ura. Here, this leg, and just turn. Ooh. Here. So two more things then. One, I see a lot of people with this rhythm, contact, doing a little bit of something, and then contact. That's also quite dangerous, and also doesn't have as good a chance of connecting with him and moving him. So as soon as this comes, both of your hands extend, okay? Especially you dansha, you black belts who've done a test that has Gokyo on it. Ikkyo, Nikyo, Sankyo, Yonku, Gokyo. That's the one with this stab. You know you've got to get your hand to here early, right? So it's the same principle. So this is the key, right? And then you can see he lost the connection, or our connection was lost. Not he did it, but anyway, our connection was lost. But all is well, because this is here. All right. Then walk. The other thing. So that's number one. Point number one. The other thing is we've got all these. Actually, we've got some teenagers on the mat, I think. Now, when I was a teenager, the thing that I hated the most is if my parents said, you have to do ABC, or you're not allowed to do ABC, but they do ABC, right? The parent who's smoking a cigarette and says, don't smoke, right? You have to be the change you want to see in others. Gandhi, I think, said it. So anyway, down, Gregor, right? Well, what about me? So don't just stay, keep your center high, trying to push down on their center to make their center lower. You can establish a relationship of cooperation, which is pretty advanced too. And then if you've got that connection and the cooperation, then your movement is transmitted to him. And you've got a mirror effect. Martin-san. So extreme omote even. That one. Sitting down. Yes. Good. Ooh. Uh-huh. Yes. Even transitioning to other techniques. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Ne. Oh. Okay. But again, for example, oh, now I'm going to do Ikkyo. So he needs to do X, Y, Z. No, we need to, starting with me. Okay. Hi, go ahead. It's coming up. Let it continue up. Coming up. Let it continue up. Whether it's Omote or Ura. Ooh. A little more. Go ahead. Now you've got a big problem coming up. You got fingers. Fingers like to grab. Once you grab, you like to be bossy. Then you like to be the bad parent. Do this, right? So don't let that happen. And don't let that happen. So everybody was doing really nice work. Please continue that. This is your new Shoto. It's almost the same length, right? So sensitive touch and moving to where you need to be in relationship to it. If you can't move it, well, you can move you, right? Get ready with this one. Yeah. Let it ride on there. There's plenty of time to grab at the end, Arianza. Yeah. Then we were close, so I kind of forced. I didn't leave it to chance. I forced Suriage by being close. If we're all the way out here, then maybe I'll get Kirioroshi, or maybe I'll get Suriage. But if I close in next time when I release him, then especially with an experienced person, I can force Suriage by coming up with him. Even this stuff.
In conclusion, I hope you found that helpful and interesting. Thanks so much for tuning in. Let me know in the comments section what seminar you're going to attend next. And also, please let me know if you sometimes use Shoto or Wakizashi in your Aikido training. And of course, feel free to leave questions and comments about other things as well. Again, I want to give you my gift, my Shoto fact sheet. The fact sheet will help you gain inspiration and new insights in your Aikido training. It will tell you the size of the different blades, the benefits of using Shoto in conjunction with your Aikido training, and a little bit about my background using Shoto. Just click on the link below, or in your browser, type leah-suzuki.com/Shoto. Again, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.